disappear in, right? So with that piece, you know, it's been hard trying to find myself and find what I want to learn so that I can teach my daughter, right? And there's still a lot of demons I have to battle in order to teach my daughter these things, and a lot of monsters I have to conquer. And it's like, you know, I killed the monster only to become one. Converted my torso into sheets to cover my insecurities. Spread myself so thin they became a whisper. Cast my thoughts into fangs and swallowed broken glass disapproval. Exercised till it burned. Till my ribcage opened up and took flight. Became a Houdini. Making hunger disappear in front of a full plate. You see, a monster has no appetite when functioning in the parameters of dysmorphia. Self-loathing is feeling enough. It is keeping your body image trapped in a funhouse mirror, kidnapped in your thoughts, Stockholming yourself into contentment, merely needing to lose a little bit more of this vessel you call a body. It is being willing to raise the blade yourself with a smile so you can pass for happy. It's hiding in the smoke, lifting the curtain of shell-like confidence only to reveal the mortality behind a man. I once battled with it, tooth and nail. Fought to see things differently, tore it to armor and inscribed my runes, embedded teardrop crystals and laced it with guilt after all. What place have I to be such a beast? 3 years in the shadow and it comes again to reclaim its victory. I killed the monster, only to immortalize its tactics, begin to consume myself the same way, turn joy into sorrow, pin spun and danced around the truth. I don't see myself that way. This reflection was distorted long before he ever came along. And that night, I often find myself counting the pounds to sleep, seeing how long it takes to fall out of comfortability, to choke on body mass index, metabolize the reality of my thoughts, and disappear into diagnosis. And in the day, I dream of acceptance, of apologies I'll never get to say to the girl I once was. I'm sorry for creating more room for doubt than for care, for being the devil on your shoulder and tossing those outfits to the back of the closet, trading meals for Snickers, conditioning yourself to eat parts of yourself, hang, jaw, and quartering your appetite into vapor, to bleeding six-packs and sweating muscles. I apologize for convincing you that there wasn't enough room for security, to pushing you into waist trainers and fitness plans, that being under 150 is synonymous with being happy, but mostly, I apologize for telling you that you was too much and still not enough. This is for anybody who's ever found themselves staring at the reflection through cracked glass bottles and insecurities. For people who find the unease too comfortable to fall into, seeing yourself comparing you to comic book bodies and anime figures. This is for anybody who finds themselves falling into the expectation of others, measuring their worth by the scale number. Find that box that they taped into too hard to get out of, giving eyes bigger than stomachs. Show yourself mercy. Give yourself the kindness you would otherwise give others. I know it's going to take more than 180 seconds, more than a couple songs about body image and pageant culture. Truth be told, I'm still learning to find my way out of this maze too. Still learning to not want to metamorphosize into something lesser than, but I've learned that this bars that I find myself trapped behind is nothing more than a cocoon I need to break myself out of. When I do, wings will be something to be seen. That's that piece. Thank you guys. I've been Vai Shakoor. It's been a pleasure. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night.